start now, I won't be hot for as long. Hit the timer. Actually, no, don't hit the timer yet. I'm waiting until we're actually starting the game. Oh, we're playing Resident Evil again. This is episode 11. Yes, love the data. I already don't want to do this. Like it's the save music scene, like the save music, the save scene music, save room music. To me, is like the most unnerving part of Resident Evil. I hate it. And I was told that there is a way to get past that lake monster fight without getting hurt. I just didn't do it.
No, you have to be able to do it. So do you want me to start this thing?
Not yet, because I'm in a cutscene.
I didn't know.
Leon had a nightmare.
Oh no.
It was about when he got old and had varicose veins. Tell me what you want. Tell me what you need.
I would do numerous things.
It's been 6 hours since our last transmission. I'm
Damn.
starting to get worried.
Don't you mean lonely? Anyway, I started to feel dizzy, and then I guess I must have lost consciousness.
Lost consciousness? Maybe that has some connection to what the village chief was talking about.
Who's the village chief?
Say, but I'm all right now. I'm gonna continue my mission.
As you guys can see, I am what some might call fucked up. Alright, so here's the thing, y'all. Over this weekend, I gotta read a letter. Hold on. Anonymous letter. There's an important item hidden in the falls. If you're able to get to it, you might be able to get Ashley out of the church. Oh, this is Luis. But I'll warn you, the route to the church isn't a walk in the park by any means. They've deployed what is called an El Gigante, so God bless. About what's going on in your body. If I could help you, I would. But unfortunately, it's beyond my power. I assumed that was... What's his name? I assumed it was Ruiz, or whatever his name was. And I don't. Oh, this game sucks. Oh, I hate this fucking game. I don't want to do any of it. I want to go home.
You are home.
I just want to stop playing. Oh, okay. So over the weekend, I don't like it! Over the weekend, for the third time, I watched a Tyler Perry production called Acrimony. Man, it's dirty. And on Facebook, because I usually do this kind of stuff for my own entertainment, because nobody on my Facebook page really engages with my shit, other than Matt, who won't see this, but shout out to Matt anyway. I wrote an impromptu, I guess you would call a review of the movie as I was watching it on Facebook. Mark is now going to read that review for the first time, I might add, while I play this and shit my pants.
Yeah, because I went out of my way to not read it to make sure like my reactions to this would be genuine.
Okay, so there is a merchant across the water. I don't know if I'm supposed to get in the water. Oh, I can check the map. Alright, go ahead. I'm gonna play games.
Watching Acrimony, aka Mad Black Bitches the movie. The script for this shit sounds like it was written by a 19 to 22-year-old emo black kid who read a few books and feels like they got this bomb vocab. Nothing about this comes off as not stupid. More to come when I finish it. Edit number 1. So she asked for a divorce after her hating-ass sister misconstrued some shit. He goes homeless, and a chick, she's important to the plot. But I don't feel like explaining it at all. Who works for the firm? Question mark? He's trying to link up with, decides to help him make his dreams a reality, like a friend does. That goes super well. It says, it's at this point I'd like to just state that Tyler Peasy is just throwing numbers around. Dude gets a deal for
I did. I wrote that on purpose. I didn't call him Tyler Perry. I just want to point out that's going to happen again at some point. And just go ahead. All right, go ahead.
Yeah. Dude gets a deal for $375 million. Is that right?
Yes! 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 That happened in the movie!
I had to double check the screen when I saw it, and so did I. His first reaction, go to his ex-wife's work, give her a check for $10 million. And the deed to her mom's house that she put up for mortgage to help him. Y'all, when she sees the check for 10 mil, no. Before she finds out why he's there, she makes a remark about how the suit he has on. She makes a remark about the suit he has on, asking if he borrowed it from someone to try to impress her, and states that they will never get back together. Then she sees the check and promptly shits herself. I'm talking heavy draws, y'all. Her face was so funny. So he bamps out, and the scene changes.
I said it. Those are the words I used. Be bamped out, because he did. He left because they had gotten divorced. Just understand that they had gotten divorced because she asked for the divorce. All right, go ahead. Sorry, go ahead.
And she had to be a shitty little bitch about nothing. She's walking to her sister's house, where she's currently bumming it up, lays the check on the table, and calls both her sisters bitches, and starts spilling the tea about how ain't shit they and their husbands are. Then she turns on the new booty she was laying up with.
Mm-hmm.
Told him he sucked in bed and that he was too big to have a dick that little. You go, Tyler. Be the woman you've always wanted to be. After this, the silly bitch goes to dude's bomb-ass apartment wearing a trench coat. You know where this is going. Because Tyler's about as subtle as an eggy fart in an elevator. Okay. And a big old shit-eating grin. Talking about how it was just like he said it would, and started using words like our. Subtle. She gets through bullshitting, and just as she's opening the coat to reveal the next to nothing, shout out to Ritz, she had on under sucked tail.
Because Tyler Perry is fucking subtle as shit, y'all. He is. Oh no, I'm gonna get a better shotgun later on, so I ain't gonna really worry about that one.
His date, later revealed to be his new fiancée, walks out, subtle. Y'all, this bitch gets hot.
Go ahead. Oh, God.
She runs out the apartment looking like a fool with her pants on the ground and drives home with thoughts of him and the new breezy bumping uglies in the shower and spooning after.
Okay, so that's okay. So here's the important bit. She does go out of her way to explain that there was a specific way that he had sex with her. Because like when she was fucking the new boyfriend, she went out of her way to talk about how it was just sex, but whatever his name was knew her body, and he didn't just have sex with her, he made love to her. He made her feel extra special when they had sex, and the new boyfriend wasn't capable of any of that, so she hated the idea of him having sex with this new girl. The way, oh shit. She hated the idea of him having sex with her. Golly. Alright.
The way he had sex with her?
Yeah. So.
She becomes unglued for the rest of the film. Or the rest as far as I've seen.
Oops.
She then proceeds to stalk homegirl's social medias and creates a fake account just to leave nasty messages. She called her a hoe.
Spelled
S-H-O-E.
right.
Just for those playing a home game. And all I could think about was how this isn't how you spell that. She decides to sue him. I don't know, don't question it. She told the courts that his deal happened before the divorce. The lie detector determined that was a lie. Then the judge is like, "Bitch, look at here.
Look at her.
Look at her.
Bitch, look at her."
He broke you off 10 mil. Shut the fuck up. Stop stalking him. And brush your teeth." Or something along those lines.
Yeah, it was something
That's
like
kind of
that.
where I left off. Be back. Edit number 2.
Yay!
Okay. 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 Look, it didn't get any better.
It did.
So Melinda, the main chick,
Oh man,
slash ex-wife.
there's about to be so much plot. There's about to be so much plot.
Oh no.
Not in the game. Yeah.
Why did Facebook just close itself?
Oh, that's the worst.
I mean, it's in our conversation, so it's not going to take me long to find it.
All right, I did share that. I was proud of this, by the way. Anybody like watching this at home, which is nobody, I was proud of what I wrote. I was 100% proud of it because I had a blast writing this, which is how all writing should be. You should have fun writing whatever you're gonna write.
Should I continue or?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. But yeah, the main chick slash ex-wife finds out where the new wife is having her wedding dress made. It's a company called We. I thought this was kind of cute, given it was for weddings.
OUI, yeah, it's a French company. Whatever the fuck, you get it.
She goes to the place with a bottle of acid and burns the dress. How? Glad you asked. Apparently, they kept this super expensive custom-made dress out on the showroom floor, where anyone could access it. Yeah, because plot.
100%
She
plot.
burns the dress.
Hold on. So when she burns the dress, understand this. She burns the dress like she does. But when she pours like the acid into the I am not gonna be able to hit that from over here. When she pours the acid in, like as she pours it, like the dress immediately starts smoking. And I just want to like point this out. It's like, imagine being like at a convenience store and you decide, all right, I'm gonna steal right here, right now. She did it out in the open. Like she didn't at all like hide what she was doing. Cause I don't know if she felt like I totally have the right to do this. Like she just didn't hide what she was doing. And so
I mean, she was burning a wedding dress with chemicals. I don't think she was very much in her
right mind. No. Ah, motherfucker! Ah!
That's a fair reaction. But yeah, she burns the dress, gets caught, and they take her back to court.
She got caught immediately. By the way, I want to point. She got caught immediately, not later on, but as she's walking away from this smoldering dress. Like, there's like, oh no, a fire! Hey, stop that woman! Like, immediately got caught. Like, didn't kind of get caught later on. Immediately got caught. Alright, go ahead.
This is actually where the movie started. We go back to the therapist's office. Oh yeah, the way the movie is being framed, we get all the backstory in the form of a flashback with Melinda narrating. Hey, several times throughout this flick, this chick lights a cigarette with not a nay ashtray in sight, and always just lets the ashes fall wherever. So several times during the therapist scene, she's constantly just wiping ashes off her dress.
Oh, that's what I'm thinking.
It annoyed me.
She is, like, yeah, like throughout the entire movie, like on multiple occasions, she lights a cigarette, and she doesn't. It like she just doesn't. She doesn't look around to see if there's an ashtray. Like, so during that last scene in the therapist's office, what is happening is she's constantly like rubbing the fabric of her dress to like smooth it out, but also get any sort of ash off the dress. And it's super frustrating because it's obvious, like, lady, just stop doing that, because that's what's happening. Alright, it's going to be a longer than normal episode, but go ahead, because I want all of this to be in one shot. Like, I want this all in one episode. So go ahead, continue.
Okay. But after the therapist's office, after the therapist suggests she may have borderline personality disorder, she says, "Fuck you and fuck this." T-Pizzle getting edgy. And ups and leaves the office. But right after, we hit another narration by her. I'd ask who she was talking to, but it's beyond clear that this bitch is 50 Shades of crazy.
I debated whether or not to say 50 Shades of fucked up, but I didn't. I just like, you know what? No. Like, I'm gonna stay classy.
She goes home and is being still being crazy. But now her sisters, their husbands, and her friends are all doing their best to keep her either in their sights or in the house by hanging out outside by all the exits. Yet she finds a way to escape. Dude and new wife get married on 15 cents yacht.
No, it's not 15 cents yacht. It's 15 cents yatch.
Oh yeah, it is. I'm sorry. It is 15 cents yacht. I'm so sorry I've misquoted you. The new wife says she's about to take a bath. Oh shit. Yep. So new wife, I don't know her name.
No, it's Blue Sifa.
Blue Sifa?
Yep.
Blue Sifa.
Blue Sifa. I still don't remember what the fuck the bitch's name was. Like, I don't. So I gave her a name, Blue Sifa.
Prego McGrego.
Prego McGrego, yep.
And Melinda is hot as Georgia in July about this, because early in the movie, man, remember when I said I want to give you any backstory? Here's that backstory.
Because it's important now.
And the husband, boyfriend at the time, smushing.
Yep.
Yep, you said smushing.
Yep,
early on in their relationship in Dude's RV. It was actually a trailer. So
they called it an RV. They called it an RV in the movie like twice, but it wasn't an RV. It was a trailer because it didn't have any sort of way to drive it. Because an RV, you drive an RV. A trailer, you attach to a vehicle and then you pull it. Yeah, that it wasn't an RV.
The trailer, it's a trailing thing.
Yeah, it's a fucking trailer. It wasn't an RV. All right, go ahead.
So she did the only logical thing and rammed her Jeep into it, knocking it over and basically committing attempted murder. In the process of this, her body is forced into the steering wheel, and because we need some blood, they have to do an emergency hysterectomy. You with me?
Yeah.
No? Okay, cool. Back to the boat.
Wait, hold on.
I did not say anything that sounded like okay, Google.
They're trying so hard.
Head back to the church. Ashley's safety is our immediate.
I can see how okay, Google might have sounded like okay, Google, but no.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, that time you got me. You got me that time. I did say it.
That's how they're getting us. That's how it's getting us. Is it's doing the thing to make us wonder how it thought we said. I'm not gonna say it.
Yeah. But yeah, cool. Back to the boat. Lucifa is going to run a bath and asks one of the crew members if they saw her wedding dress. And they tell her it was hanging in the closet. Subtle. Cut back to husband on the deck, and a hand comes over the top of the chair, caressing his head, and he thinks it's his new bride. Subtle. It's Melinda wearing the wedding dress, holding a gun. Subtle. Dude gets shot at point blank range in the abdomen, after a weird-ass monologue asking him why is he giving this woman all the things that belong to her, he reminds her that she asked for the divorce because he hasn't figured out that she's crazier than a fish with titties by now. Gunshot. New wife is alerted. Ooh, this is my favorite part.
It was. Still is.
She orders each of the new crew. She orders each of the crew to jump overboard. They do, but none of them do it quietly. Every one of them makes this weird ass scream as they jump over the side. Shit's priceless.
Like when I say like they make a weird scream, like one of them legitimately screams as if he's about to die. To be fair, he kind of was. Like 100%. Like when I say like they scream, it's like it's not like ah, it's more like ah.
So it's not like the Wilhelm scream or anything. It's just
no.
It's
100% like they are just screaming for like for their life. Yeah, they are screaming like to save their lives, and it's like I just don't for the life of me I didn't get it.
But there you go. New wife is on the deck now. She's chased to the back of the boat where Mr. Hulengut has stumbled his way to just in time to push Melinda into the water. He tells Lucifer to go start the boat because duh, who gets on a boat without knowing how to operate one? And then informs her that he's bleeding out and that she needs to take the motorboat to collect the floating crew members. She sees Ryder to tell him to call him a sure-man asshole.
I would like to point out that the dude like actively he purposely used the words bleeding out. He didn't say I'm bleeding here. He said I'm bleeding out. Like in the most like I was in the military style fuckery that you could like fucking ask for.
I'm fucking bleeding out.
Yeah, it was like that. Like I was like, come on, like how would you know? Like how would you know that you're bleeding out? All right.
As she boats away, Melinda resurfaces because this is a horror movie. That's my commentary.
You're right. Oh,
he makes his way.
Keep that in mind because that's going to come in handy here in a second.
He makes his way back to the front of the boat as she follows. She grabs an axe, I'm guessing because she dropped the gun in the water, and chases him. He falls near the anchor of the yacht. This time you actually said yacht.
Okay, I might have fucked it up. Like, that was an accident, but go ahead.
And she steps in between the chair for the anchor.
Anchor.
It's anchor.
Yeah. I double checked. Like,
say it with me now. Subtle. Well done. Proud of you. She whacks this father mucker in the leg with an axe. I shit you not. He flails, I guess is the best way to describe it, in pain, hits the floor mounted controls for the anchor, and drops into the water without Melinda, into the water taking Melinda with it. I ain't gotta say it. You know the drill.
Plot! Subtle! Subtle!
Most likely a cover soul song plays as she descends into the water, the fabric of the wedding dress making her look like a jellyfish. There's a shot where the camera is hit under her face, and the light hitting her from above makes it look like she's wearing a Michael Myers mask. I like that.
See?
She sinks and drowns. Lucifer brings the crew back aboard to tend to Robert. That's his name.
Robert, there it is. There.
Fade to black. Roll credits.
That was real. That was real. In that moment, I remembered his name.
I don't know if Roberto dies or not, but given his wound, the fact that they didn't seem like they were close to land, probably. Though I like to think that he made it just so he's able to tell her sisters about all the fuckery she got up to. 6 out of 10 would recommend for the actual movie aspect. 10 out of 10 would recommend for hilarity of the idiocy. There are women out there who feel that Melinda was right for doing everything that she did. Those bitches are dumb. If you agree with them, you a dumb bitch. You a dumb bitch too. Feel free to be offended. Hashtag movie review, hashtag Acrimony.
Acrimony. That's the name of the movie.
Acrimony. And hashtag Tyler Perry.
So there you go, y'all. That is my review of Tyler Perry's Acrimony as read by Mr. Nightfire 51.50. Well, I don't know why I said the point. What the fuck was that about? Like, it's over. It's in there now. So like, if you want to watch it, watch it. It's better than I made it sound, but not by much. So by all means, if you get a chance to watch that movie, go for it, because it's kind of a hellified experience. So until next time, when I fight El Gigante, I'm out of here, y'all. Take care. Peace.